it's becoming more and more important for several phenomena that we have in the market right now. If you think about the explosion of the social media, the explosion of data, the needs of every single user to interact during the day with the information technology. What is probably not known is the needs that, in terms of IT management and security, that this explosion of data, applications, mobility is creating together. So certainly all these kind of things that are rhythming the day of each of us, business, consumer, in any kind of moment of the day, I think is creating the need of delivering information technology with security, continuity, and with the right level of quality. Otherwise, of course, the final user will miss the point and will be disappointed if something doesn't work. That's exactly the business where CA Technology is in, is to create an IT environment where the application, the mobility, the big data, and of course, the social media will work in a safe environment, in a high quality developed environment, with continuity, without interruptions, and knowing exactly what the quality is going to be.
I like to think about it as the supply chain of IT. So on the one hand, you've got maybe a mobile consumer trying to get into your organization, but his experience is actually based on how good the whole IT management platform is, from the mobile device right through to the back-end mainframe, potentially. So for an IT organization, and for any organization, if you can't manage that and make sure that the customer experience is a good one, you're going to lose customers. Obviously, the security aspect of that plays a major role. But it pretty much all fits together in terms of, if you think about it like a normal supply chain, that's ultimately what IT organizations have to do, and what we're here to try and help people do. Customers that do that well, I think, will win new market share from these new modern consumers if they start to adopt some of the new trends and new ways and ideas that fit in with what young people are looking for. Customers that do that badly, I think, will find that they start losing market share as more and more business and transaction is predicated on the mobile device.
I want to grow. As a consequence of that, I need to invest in the areas where the growth will come. And certainly Africa is an area where things are moving faster.
I think a lot of people are thinking about Africa and thinking, but they don't have the maturity where they are. In my mind, what's going to happen is they're going to leapfrog generations of old investment in old technology and focus on the mobility thing as an example and so on. And we've seen that. We've seen that with their adoption of mobile phones. They had a faster and higher adoption rate of mobile phones than any other country in the world. Nigeria, for example. So I think that's a trend, and that, from an IT management perspective, that is interesting for us, and we need to find ways to be able to help them actually get to where they need to be quickly.
The information technology is not any longer something that needs to be managed in the data center. It's something that enables companies to exploit market opportunities. It's a new channel that you open to reach out to your customers. That's the way I think we should think about it.
On the one hand, you need to make sure you have that robust, scalable, secure, agile IT management platform, because that's basically going to enable you to be able to move quickly as the market changes and ensure that customer experience. On the other hand, you need to make sure that you have a mobility strategy, because that's where the market and the world is going.